Hey, loungies. Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. These are my opinions. I don't do bullying. I don't do none of the extra stuff. This is simply content, pure entertainment, and opinions. That's it. So, if we got some tea, we got shade, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Okay, so please don't be sensitive. Okay, so in my last video, we spoke about Hurricane Chris and 50 Cent. Okay, make sure y'all go check it out and go run them numbers up. In this segment, we're gonna be talking about Finesse2tymes. Okay, he got a chick pregnant. Okay, it's a whole bunch of mess. So we're gonna get into some of her receipts and everything else, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it. Okay, so we are talking about, I think her name is Lana, Lana, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get into what she has to say. Now, should I do video first? We're gonna do the receipts first. Then we're gonna do the video at the end because they just went live and I just caught it. So let's get into it. So she say, Finesse2tymes, you got me all the way messed up. I got something for that, but I'm not letting you play with me or my pregnancy no more. So she's trying to stand on her business, sir. Now we're gonna get into some text messages. And why are you yelling? Then when the child get here, you gonna think I'm neglecting and I ain't. I just ain't got time. I'll never respect you because you put extra strain on me and brought a child here after I told you what I was going through. She says, hey yo, this is insane. So it's not about who I am, it's about what I'm going through. She says, you get me pregnant and say I brought a child in this world. What about what the F I'm going through? My own mental health. The freak? It's all about you, and you. Okay? You did this to me. Then she says, like, how you purposely get me pregnant and then say it's my fault? You sick thing, you. Here we go with some more. I'm finna pull up in 30 to 40 minutes. And then she has said, I'm ready to get freaked on now. And then it was, yeah, we gotta break that mother freaker in. So they talking to spicy. Don't mind my cat Galaxy, okay? He like being in the camera. Let me stop. So you not pulling out on purpose? He says, yep, with laughing emojis. So don't be out here thinking it's only females out here trapping these men. It's men trapping women. Okay? It takes two to go unprotected to have that sex. Okay? Y'all want to do the freaky neaky raw? It come with consequences, and pregnancy is one of them. One thing I can't stand is when guys dish out stuff and don't want to deal with what comes the F with it. Right. Itch, you stood on business freaking me raw and nutting me every night. So stand on this, kid. Love. Mwah. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the consequences. Sometimes you will get forced to be a dad, okay? Because sometimes people don't believe in, getting rid of the kids. Sometimes people want to be a parent, and especially if he's doing it on purpose. Yes, sir, you know what you was doing. And I got receipts for days. Don't freaking play with me. Then she's showing right here. It says, I love it here. And then the video, you ain't seen nothing yet. Then she's taking a picture of them right here. They out and about right here. She's with them by that side. Okay, had you eaten my butter from the back? And to be honest, I don't give a flying freak if he gonna be around or not. The F, I've been taking care of my 2 kids alone, and I'm gladly have 3 alone. Just felt like airing you the F out today because I'm done playing with you. Freak you, and I said what I said. I'll see you, your big ass, in court. And that's one thing about it. We understand that kids need both parents. Okay, sometimes it just don't play out like that. Now, if she decide that she want to have her kid and she be a mom and be continue to be a single mother, that's on her. That's something that she can handle. That's something that she is okay with, and that's fine. Because there's a lot of us single mothers out here, not by choice, but we got to do what we got to do, period, anyway, because at the end of the day, we're the mothers. So if the father decides that he want to run the streets, don't want to take care of his responsibility, financially, mentally, emotionally, whatever, that's on them.
Oh my God.
Don't act shocked.
Okay? Okay. Now let's get back into it. No, because I don't go around doing this, especially with women like you. I didn't even know you was this way. I would have never freaked with you. You hide who you was. Itch, drink 2 caps of Clorox. Okay, so now he's upset and now he's trying to disrespect her. But we're going to get into it because this is sometimes what petty, childish people do in certain situations that they know is not going their way. Okay, they want to be in control and they not getting it. You're getting exposed so good. I hope and pray you burn in hell.
Damn!
Man, I don't give a F about getting exposed. The F? You can't expose what's exposed. This is what comes with dealing with men like this. He's cocky. He's a Finesse2tymes. He finesses women. You look, he had a whole relationship, poly relationship, had one of them pregnant, one left, pregnant, other pregnant. It's just, this is what he do. So if you decide to mess with a man like this, knowing his history, because I know she know his history, you can see it all over the internet, that's on her. Y'all want to be stressed and deal with drama, baby mama drama, and all this other extra stuff because you decided to deal with a man. Is it for the money? What's going on here? Okay. You must have got freaked real good in prison. See you in hell. Your career is over. Been over. But I'm going to add a little dazzle to it. Like, why am I begging you? It says, I really hate you. Pay for my abortion. Freaking psycho. He's laughing at it. Abortion is up to 12 freaking weeks. I'll be 9 weeks Tuesday. I don't want no freaking kid, especially by you, so help me get rid of it. The F. This is embarrassing as F. Okay? Now we're going to get into it. Because I don't know what's going on here. Because here in this text message, she's asking for him to pay for the abortion. But later on, when we get into the video, she's saying something else regarding the abortion. So I want y'all to really pay attention. And let's just say she's in Jersey. Okay? We're going to get to why I said that in a minute. Okay? Then his baby mother emails me and says this like she making a point or something. Okay? So here we go. Woman to woman. Oh my God. I just hate hearing that now. I just hate it. Woman to woman what? Keep that woman to woman shit over there. Nobody really want to hear it, to be honest with you. You understand what I'm saying? Woman to woman to your man. That's just how I feel. Okay? Because, like, come on. Woman to woman, he has 6 kids already. He not even able to be there for all of his kids. If he telling you he will not be in the child's life, why bring that type of pain upon the child? You are not thinking about how the kid will feel growing up, knowing who their dad is, and dad won't no dealings with them. You're being selfish, honestly. Girl, mind your business. Just mind your business. Because, okay, you have a kid with him. You made that decision. You already knew how he was. You already knew he already had a bunch of kids before you dealt with him. So who are you to tell the next one that he decided to cheat on you with and impregnate somebody else? Who are you to tell her what she should do with her body and her baby? The nerve. Like, and this, she said this is her response. Okay, so this is her response. This is woman to woman. I am being selfish? Have you taken the time out at all to understand what the F this man has put me through? I don't know what type of relationship y'all got. And if this is normal to you, but this ain't it at all. He did this. He planned this. He knew I was going to get pregnant. He said it before I even got pregnant. So how dare you cop a plea now talking about 6 kids and not ready and all of this? You wasn't saying none of this when you was freaking him raw almost every damn night. Now that I'm actually pregnant, everybody want to come at me like the bad guy. Freak no. I'm not, and nobody is manipulating me and thinking I'm the problem. I agreed to get the surgery, but on my own term, not y'all's. Period. Okay? It's my body. And I'm going to do it my way. The F, my whole entire family don't even want me to get the abortion at all. I have support and help, but I am thinking about the baby by agreeing to get rid of it. It's not the time. So I'm asking for the funds. I need to be comfortable enough to get my surgery. And if that's an issue, freak it. I'm done talking about it. And I will raise the baby alone with my other two perfectly fine. Okay? And she said what she said. And that's just what it is. Nobody can tell nobody what to do with their body. So if they both, as grown-ass adults, decided to make that decision and go raw, and a baby came about it, it's her body. She can keep the baby if she wants to. Okay? And if you don't want no kids, wrap it up for both parties. And we already seen that he just said that he's trying to get her pregnant on purpose. But once the pregnancy do come, everybody want to flee and run and don't want responsibility, as if like that wasn't going to happen and it's not what he wanted. What he was doing, what you thought was going to happen. Like,
me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
I said I wanted an abortion because I was tired of the drama and back and forth. I have no problem keeping my kid and would actually love to. It's sad that some people really believe in bull crap. You telling me if we are mutually having unprotected sex, that it's the man's decision on if the child stays or no? That's some freaked up crazy stuff to think or believe in. It's not like either one of us tried to be safe at any point in time. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I definitely would have strapped up. Be freaking real. So she basically saying, listen, I was down because he was down. It's like a planned pregnancy. That's basically what it is. It was a planned pregnancy. And now that the pregnancy is here, now he want to run. Boy, you can't run this. No. Everybody airing your fat butt out. And I'm still not done with you, sir. Here we go. I don't want nothing from you. No child support. None of that. Never been that type of itch. I always make ends meet at the end. I don't feed off guys. I'm not choosing anything. Like I said. It's blurred out because the thing over there, appointments, I am in college and taking care of my twins. My kids are now in school and it's a lot. You were supposed to help and support me. I have no issue getting a abortion, but I shouldn't be forced to deal with it alone. I didn't do it alone. I tried to tell you that back home and you said freak me. And that's when we argued and the words got out of hand. Okay. Now, this is also what she said when she was posting the receipts. This is her caption. Let me make this clear. I don't care what nobody's saying as far as I'm doing too much or this is exposing myself. I don't care. I'm going to say what the F I want and need to on my page. So if you don't like it, block me. I have been with this man for months. When I moved to Houston, I had no clue who the F he was. We don't even listen to his music where I'm from. This man manipulated me, thinking we were good and everything was gonna be everything. He spent almost every day with me, slept with me almost every night, told me before I got pregnant that he was going to get me pregnant. This has something we talked about for months now, that I am pregnant. He comes out and tells me that his other girlfriend didn't know we were sexually active and he was scared to tell her, so I should get rid of it until me and her meet. I wish I would get rid of my child because of another female. Oh, I wish I would get rid of my child because of another female. You lost your entire mind. I'm coming on here because I want people to know we were actually together. I was not no side itch that he had, sex with one time and got pregnant on accident. So I don't want to hear the if he don't want it, don't have it nonsense. I'm going to defend myself and you're not going to have me looking stupid, even though I could care less what other people think. This is not fair at all. I even asked you to help me get rid of it and you refuse. So it's like either way, rather I keep it or I don't. I'm on my own. I just don't understand how you have all these kids and make time for who you want, but telling me you can't and won't make time for my child? That is insane, but I trust me. I have my child and I always will. I hope you take those next few months to step on the treadmill, lose some weight, and get your head together because it's obviously a few screws missing up there. And like I said before, I will see you in court and one Finesse2tymes. It says that MF fit well. I'm finna pull up in about. Okay, we already got that. Okay, so this is the continuous of when she said, "I'm ready to get freaked on now." We gotta break that thing in, and she says, "We going somewhere, or you just coming in to see?" Just coming to see. Okay, I'll make that much yesterday, but I'm scheduling again today. Blah blah blah. You never want to hear me out ever. Come put my eggplant in your mouth, itch. She says, waiting for my Uber. My Uber is 11 minutes away. Don't go to sleep, please. Itch, I might beat you up because what the F you with? You got my location. I don't even play with you like that. Her going to think I'm neglecting and stuff. I just don't got time. Okay, we already spoke about that. Now, Finesse2tymes was recently, you know, he had his little, what is this thing called? The sweat jacket on. He's over there working out, trying to get fit. He says, I do the finessing if it look like you finessing me. So he's being cocky with it, with his stories. Him and his little boo thing, Sugar right here. You know, I think this is the girlfriend now. He posted her on his story recently, like today. Okay, so he really don't care. Now let's get into the live that I quickly got. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna stop and talk throughout the live because it's 8 minutes. But let's just get into it.
Care, I didn't say nothing. But when I got to the back, the nurses was like, yeah, she out there going off like she's sniffing. And I said, like, is it going to be problems moving forward with my pregnancy and my doctor's appointments? Because if it is, I'll just change my doctor. I said, but if it's something you got to say to me, I'm all ears. Like, I'm a nice person. I'll hear you out if you want to talk. So, she ain't respond until the day before yesterday when she sent me a woman-to-woman paragraph talking about, why would you want to keep the baby if he don't want it? Da, da, da. And I'm just like, you know what's going on? She was like, I read everything. I know he gassed you up. I know he had you thinking y'all was together. Like she said that she was like, he was completely wrong. Like she was like, don't get me wrong. Like me and him was supposed to be looking for a girlfriend together. But I was supposed to find a girlfriend, not him. So he took it upon himself to do all this and get you pregnant. Like, so we're not arguing or going back and forth. Like we having conversation. She understanding my point. I'm understanding hers. And it's kind of just.
Okay, 1 second. So she told you that she was looking for a third party in their relationship.
He told me that too.
While she's pregnant.
No, she had the baby.
Oh, so she had a baby. Okay. So, okay, cool. So she's one of them that would do anything for her name type shit.
Yes. And that's basically what I was telling her in the messages. Don't email me talking about women to women if he don't want it. I said, how you even feel comfortable if you got 4 of your other kids that's not his living in that house? The baby you just had living in that house. I said, y'all all comfortable, feet kicked up, bills is paid. You're good. He love your baby. He care about y'all. So of course you're gonna say that to me. Don't say that to me. Don't determine what I do with my child. Mind you, let me make this very clear. I initiated the abortion. When I told Ricky I was pregnant, that meant exact words was, if you keep it, I'm rocking with you. If you don't, I'm rocking with you. He said the only problem is I got to figure out a way to sell sugar because you don't know. His
But what the hell, boy?
I'm the one. I got mad. You lied to me. You told me this whole time like she knew what was going on. I mean, he slept at my house every time we was together in different states every day. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, where me and his ex? Where you know?
So y'all actually so you saying y'all confirming that you was with him every night?
Yeah, we was together almost every day.
It wasn't a time where he actually left you or didn't stay out.
No, I'm not gonna drag it. He definitely went home probably twice a week. And he tried it right back here. This was like his second house, I swear. Mind you, I got cameras on the inside and the outside of my house. Xfinity, babe. I can back up everything I say, so I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. I got the nigga moving my furniture in, putting my TVs up, putting food in the house, walking in here with his slippers. Babe, I'm on my way in the house, get my stuff ready because he a vegetarian, so I got all types of non-meat shit.
Really? He's a vegetarian? Wow. Okay, so let's get to the part where oh, please make sure y'all.
Okay, so
5 minutes later.
sorry, y'all. Okay, so what she's basically saying so far is as if they had a relationship dynamic. That's what it's sounding like, right? But a lot of people out here do relationship things and they don't even really be in relationships. Like, it'd be weird. Nowadays, nobody really sit down and be like, hey, what are we doing? Are we together? Da, da, da. People just go with the flow. And because people are doing relationship things, they think they're in relationships. And then it comes to find out they're not in relationships. They were just chilling and hanging out or whatever the case may be and having fun or whatever. So she says they was in a relationship. She wasn't aside. They were actually together. According to her, she didn't know him or whatever. But it wasn't nothing to find out who he was. You could Google him and things are going to pop up if she didn't know who he was, right? But let's just get into the rest of the video.
He did have some type of feelings towards you and he liked you. When guys are in a relationship with another woman and they dealing with somebody on the side, quote unquote, if you was the side, I think in that very moment he didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So he probably did say, because he cared about your feelings, he probably say, well, I'm gonna stick with you, or you mean he really wanted to say that abortion.
Yeah.
That's why later on, obviously, he told you that. But he, like I said, he probably wanted to be sympathetic to your feelings.
Like I said, he never brung up the abortion. I did. I felt
Right, but he would have said that eventually.
I do feel like he would have said it like down the line because he did.
Yeah.
Because he definitely did. Like later on down the line when I was getting irritated, because like I said, I was like, I don't think we're gonna go common ground with this whole sugar thing. So I text him, I sent you the messages. I said, just fly me to Jersey so I could get my situation taken care of. He was like, all right, go down there, see what you need, see what you gotta do, see what appointments you gotta make up, fly back down, then I'll fly you back out there for your appointment. That's what the $1,500 was for. And it wasn't for no abortion. My abortion is free. I got insurance in Jersey. I don't need none of that. I've had past history, medical history, so I had to get flown out, blood tests, all that. He was on the phone with me the whole time. He knows the whole process. Anybody could call Cherry Hill Women's Center or Planned Parenthood. When I did find out, I got my blood work done down in Jersey, and I found out I was good to go to get an abortion. They said, you're too early. You're 2 weeks and 2 days. You cannot have no abortion. You cannot take no pill. You cannot get no surgery. So they said we could book you for when you're 7 weeks exactly. So we booked it for the 14th. Me and him was arguing. We started arguing while I was in Jersey because he saw me in Philly and he thought I was just out partying and like not really giving a like. So we was beefing back and forth. So I ended up blocking him. When I got back home, we still wasn't talking. So he reached out to my sister and was like, find out if LANA is going to that appointment on the 14th. So my sister screenshotted it and sent it to me. So that's when I text him and you could see the messages. So it's like we was going back and forth. Like, I'm like, all right, so the 14th is coming up. What you want to do?
Okay, so y'all heard exactly what she said. Okay, now what we talked about earlier when I said she's in Jersey, now y'all see that she already said that she doesn't need money to get an abortion. She has insurance and everything to cover it. So why are you saying in the text messages you needed the money for the abortion and you needed all this help and stuff like that? What exactly do you need help with? Well, clearly she's going through a financial issue because that's basically what it's sounding like. If y'all want to hear the rest of the video, y'all can go to my Instagram. It's going to be up there. But it seems like a lot of people out here, we are having financial issues because it's a lot of things, you know, getting expensive, rent, food, clothes, everything is getting so damn expensive. Nobody wants to work 3 or 4 jobs just to make basic ends meet. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. You have to break your neck and your back, your feet, everything, just to pay a rent, get food, and get clothes. And then you gotta have extra money on the side just to get things that, you know, you feel like you might need, want, or whatever the case may be. It's just so annoying that we have to live in this type of world where everybody is hungry. If you know what I'm talking about, hungry financially. And it's a lot of people out there that's celebrities or had the fame and stuff like that, and they're really broke and they just flaunting all these things, and come to find out houses in foreclosure and car notes not being paid for and all type of stuff, but they're flaunting their jewelry, they're making it rain and all type of stuff. So everything that you see on the internet is not what it is, okay? Everybody is going through something, okay? Unless you're rich. Okay? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We are going to see what happens. It is her body. It was two people that made this choice, and it seemed planned to me. Okay? Planned pregnancies, it is what it is. If you planned it, stick to it. Don't talk about I'm not in the right space right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how to do this, and I don't got time for this when the baby, when you see the pregnancy is there. Because you wasn't saying that, sir, when you were saying that she was, skeeting up in it on purpose. And then it's the baby mom talking about we was looking for another girlfriend. Y'all need to you just had a baby. Why in the hell would y'all want another person to interfere with y'all family stuff that y'all got going on now? It just makes no sense. It's because Finesse2tymes really want another girlfriend or girlfriends. And he thought he was going to get her pregnant. And she was going to be in their little duo. And it just wasn't that. So that's probably where the miscommunication may be. Okay? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we are going to see if she keeps the baby for real. Or she's going to get rid of it. Okay? Because she seems undecisive. She's like, I want to get it. I want to get it because I don't like the drama. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want no baby from you, blah, 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 blah. Then she turns around and says she could do it herself, da-da-da-da. So we don't know what she's going to do, but we are going to see. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments, my loungies. All right? And we are going to give an update on this as soon as something presents. If the baby mother Sugar come out and speak, or Finesse come out and make a video or say something, or even LANA, whatever. So make sure y'all like this video and run this video up. I need y'all to share the video, okay? It's nothing to share the video on the YouTube, okay? Subscribe if you're not subscribed, okay? And I need y'all to run this up because also I have mouths to feed, okay? And right now, this is what I'm doing for that. I'm not the type of person to want to work for somebody else. I'm not. So right now, slowly but surely, when you try to make ways for yourself, be independent and doing your own thing, it's kind of a little struggle because it seems like it's just starting from the bottom and it's going slow. YouTube and platforms like this, if you don't have a viral moment or whatever, it's not going to go as fast as I would like it, where I need it to be. Okay? Listen, run it up, okay? And if anything, there's my Cash App, please, if you would like to support me. Okay, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, toodaloos. Bye-bye.